What up with you guys? You know who it is. It's your boy John Mike back again today with the Zen Q by the folks over at Antelope Audio. They shot this over to me. Now this is their USB version. They already have a Thunderbolt version of this, but they're releasing a USB version of it that works with, you know, your standard USB devices, USB 2.0, 3.0, so on and so forth. For those who don't use Thunderbolt, you can now access all of the power of the Zen series in a USB option. And you may remember me doing a review on the Zen Go here a few months back where I talked about this and went through all of the features. I also did some listening examples with my girl Jasmine Encarnacion. You can go check that video out down in the description up in the cards. But we went in detail. So there's not too much difference in terms of the preamps and the interface of these particular. As you can see, the Zen Go is of course a whole lot smaller than the Zen Q is, but also with the Zen Q, you're getting two more inputs. So you got 4 inputs on this versus just the standard 2 that are on the Zen Go. With the Zen Go, you're getting 2 of the XLR combo jacks, and you're also getting 2 kind of guitar jacks that are on the front. So if you're a bass player, guitar player, you can literally plug straight into the front of this unit and be able to access all of those things with that. And then you can also use the ones on the back as well for line in. One of the other things that separates this from the Zen Go is that this offers ADAT. So for those of you who have other interfaces that support ADAT in and out, you can utilize that with this and be able to expand your inputs and outputs and be able to control them from the Zen Q. So what I love about the Zen series of interfaces is that they're basically your digital rack or your digital outboard gear. So it's the same as my, regular outboard situation that I have over there. All of my compressors, my EQs, all of those things that I use when I'm recording on front end to make sure that the audio sounds good, that I'm getting a good recording out of the vocal. You can do that same workflow with this, but just all in the box and put them on the inputs and record them going in, similar to like your Apollo and other interfaces in that line that are basically doing the same thing. This unit handles all of the DSP, so it doesn't add any other extra CPU or things like that to your recording when you're trying to recording, and it's 0 latency for the most part, at least not any latency that I can tell. So it's literally like having a digital rack mount, like I said, of what I got over there. It's a digital version of that. Now, the other thing that separates this from the Zen Go series is that you have a larger LCD. So if I pull this up, you can see the difference in the size on the LCDs there. There is just much larger, probably about another inch larger. But what that does is it gives you a screen where you can basically control your preamp gain up and down, your monitor, your headphone volume. It's really, really dope. I love this series of interfaces. It's got 2 headphone jacks. So it's made for the Go. It's made for the main studio interface. It could live in so many different places. It's small enough to carry. And it's also got enough I/O to be able to handle, some pro situations inside of the studio and be able to be your digital front end. And that's what I love the most about it. So the last main difference in these two is, of course, the price. Your Zen Go series is going to start at $549, and then your Zen Q series is going to start at $899. So there's a stark difference there of almost $400, about 300 and some change, 350 maybe. But it's definitely worth it if these are in your price range and you're looking to step up your game and get out of the budget area of interfaces and get into something that's going to put you a little bit closer to a professional setup. Because who wants to spend 10, 20K, 30K. I know people that have spent way more than that on expensive rack gear to be able to record your front end, when you can get something like this that gives you a digital front end that's going to have effects and compressors and EQs, and they even got guitar amp simulations and things of that nature that sound just as good, if not around the same quality that you would get from a digital rack. Now, lastly, if you want to hear how these interfaces sound, I want you to go check out my video that I did on the Zen Go a few months ago, where I walked through an actual session. It was an actual recording session that I did, and I recorded lead vocals for a song from my artist, Jasmine Encarnacion. And you can go check that out, and you'll get to see the workflow in real time, and also get to hear exactly how these things sound and how you can use these effects in a studio situation in an actual session. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope this video helped you. I hope it blessed you. I hope it gave you some insight into these interfaces and help you make a decision whether you want to spend your money on it. If you decide you want to spend your money on it, there is a couple of affiliate links. This video is not sponsored by Antelope Audio. They didn't pay me anything to do it. They did give me the interface to send me the interface to do the review with, but they didn't pay me anything to do this. But the thing that helps out the channel, if you use those affiliate links, it's an Amazon affiliate link, and it does help out the channel. So if you decide you want to make those purchases, I'd really love it if you would utilize those links, because it helps out the channel. That's all I got for you guys today. But the thing that won't cost you a dime for your time is you can hit the like button, you can hit the share button, you can drop a comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.